Back here on Jiggy Jag TV, also jiggygagtv.com, youtube.com/JiggyJaguar, and rossvideos.info. I'm, of course, Jigman Freud, the master debater, the cunning linguist, the admiral of alliteration, and it's going down like a horny lesbian here at the Blue Goat. And I have some interesting guests with me, but I'm going to get the hell out of the way and let the people with talent talk. So, gentlemen, introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Tim from Soil.
I'm Adam from Soil. What's happening?
Now, gentlemen, give me a rundown on what you guys been doing so far on this tour, where you've been going. And
where haven't we gone? I mean, we did everything. We started in LA, and we've pretty much gone all over the country, back and forth already. So, and we're going again. Got 2 more weeks, and it's just been playing tons of shows and doing what we can.
Yeah. You guys get any days off?
Rarely.
Not really, no.
We had a ton of radio stuff to do in between, and had like 4 days off the whole tour.
Wow. That's not
real.
That's not like good for the creative.
There's no creative anything. It's just do. You know, but that's in some ways it's better. In some ways it's, I don't know. It's tough because when you're sitting around on days off too, it can be rather boring as well. So
So, speaking of that, when you guys do have a day off, what the hell do you do for fun?
You're looking at it. Just try to sleep, watch some movies.
Look for bargains at Walmart.
Yeah.
There's lots of bands that have told me they love just going to Walmart.
We end up at Walmart almost every day, so it's kind of like that's kind of like home. It's like your home toilet.
Yeah, we've on a tour of Walmart too. So.
So the other day we went to a KOA in Texas. That was all right.
That's cool.
So that was cool. A little different.
So, have you enjoyed being on tour with everybody?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
We've been doing this for a long time. I mean, we do keep doing it for a reason. It's obviously, still in the blood, so we just keep on doing it.
The Smile guys are awesome to tour with. We're sharing a bus with them, as I'm sure you found out because you already interviewed them in the back of the bus. But, they're super great guys. We're having a great time with them.
Have you got to play their Nerf basketball back there?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
That's new. That's a new
the court's a little restricted back there. So.
The court's a little restricted. So, any new music on the horizon, anything? Or are you guys just going to tour?
Well, we just released a new record.
Oh.
You didn't know that, did you?
No, I did not know that.
You need to do your
I
homework.
need to do my prep.
You ramble off a ton of websites. Maybe you should look at
I
ours.
need to do some show prep.
Might help you. There you go. Calling you out.
Thank you.
We've got a new album.
There will be lots of my media brethren that will get their rocks off on the fact that you just punked me out of my own show.
Picture Perfect, the new Soil record. You can have a copy.
Oh, hey, look at that. Who's the perv magnet? On the,
well, look at the back cover. That's more for you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. May I have another? So, you guys have just been running around doing this tour thing. Does it ever get old?
Oh, yeah.
Sure, at times. But so does sitting around at home, working a
Well,
job and all that, too. So
Yeah. Well,
this is a little more exciting.
We've been fortunate enough to keep it going since 1997, so it's been a long time.
You've just been kicking ass and taking names and doing all the fun stuff.
Something like that.
So,
Trying to.
Which track on the new CD are you most proud of?
Well, the new single is called The Lesser Man, and the whole album we're pretty much proud of. It was a collective whole.
Yeah. For people who haven't seen you guys ever perform, which I think is a very rarity since you guys have been touring and going all over the place, what would if you could describe what a live experience is like, seeing you guys? How would you tell somebody that's never seen you guys perform?
That's a tough one. We just go up there and do what we do, man. We give it our all, and you get what you get, man.
Yeah.
It's like we're people. We just go up there and do what we can. We just go up there. Yeah, I don't know.
No midgets, no laser lights.
Well, it's like Eddie and the Cruisers. You just got to go up there and do it the best that you can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all we do. We just go up there and we try to have as much fun as possible. Whether there's 5,000 people or 5 people, on this tour, especially, it's been kind of up and down. Since we've been zigzagging all over the whole country.
Yeah.
Naturally you're going to have these places that you're playing are like, the size of this bus.
Yeah.
That are really tiny, and 50 people will show up. But we did some Radio Fest with like Alice in Chains and Korn and Limp Bizkit. We were playing in front of 16, 17,000 people. But what's crazy is, you're playing in front of 16 to 17,000 people. There's a barricade, and there's no intimacy. You just have people just screaming and going crazy. But you play in a smaller club, even like, the Blue Goat is on the smaller side. And, you're up there, and those people are interacting with you. You can actually see who you're playing with, and you get more of a crowd interaction thing. So it's kind of a push and a pull type of thing as far as the shows. They're both awesome. It's just you kind of go into certain different modes when you're on the other ones. When you're in those big stages, you're trying to cover all the stage space. You're trying to get the chants going. Where when you're playing on a smaller stage, you can interact with the people kind of in front of you, waving their fists in the air and starting a little pit and stuff, and you can call people out separately and stuff like that. It's an up and down thing. Both types are cool, but I wouldn't mind playing arenas for the rest of my life.
Feel like Van Halen or Iron Maiden. So you mentioned you played a couple shows with Alice in Chains, and you also happen to mention the name Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
How has Fred Durst changed over the years? Or
I'm just surprised that they're still headlining things. I mean, they were a huge band, and Fred Durst was everywhere.
Oh yeah.
But he kind of fell off the radar for quite some time, and got a lot of slack for being, like the poster boy for all sorts of stuff. But people are still coming and seeing him. God bless him, man. If you can keep on doing it and keep on staying in the limelight, go for it.
Well, that's cool. So how long do you think you guys are going to be doing this? Playing music and doing tours? And...
We didn't think it would last this long.
Exactly.
Every day is an extra day, It's just like we've been through so many ups and downs, and had radio hits, been on arena tours, been in small club tours, and it's just the whole thing is just you just keep trying to get to that one level that you've always wanted to get to, and you just keep trying for it. You get close, you get not so close, you get closer. I don't have a crystal ball, neither does my friend Adam here. So
didn't pack it for this trip. All right, gentlemen, you got any shout-outs or any websites or anything you want to mention while we're at it?
Well, the website that you should have checked out before you came into the interview, www.com/myspace or www.myspace.com/soil, SOIL, very easy to find. The new singles up there, plenty of new pictures, tour dates, raffles, giveaways, sandwiches, you name it.
Are you guys on Twitter anywhere?
Yeah, you can get to everything from our MySpace page.
That's cool.
Twitter, Facebook.
Soil the band?
Who is the tweeter in the band?
Adam does some of it. We also because the single's doing so well right now, and we've been getting tons of hits. We've actually got a guy helping us out supplementing it because it's just so much.
You've outsourced your tweeting. That's great.
Well, not the tweeting, but the Facebook and the MySpace and stuff. It's just so much to keep up with. When we're basically doing 2 to 3 shows a day, depending on how many radio appearances we make.
It's tough getting into tweeting anyway. By the way, it's just like
it's just so.
Should everybody know when you're going to tie your shoes? Should everybody know when you're going to the bathroom?
I'm like,
it takes the mystique out of everything.
Yeah.
I didn't want to know when Ozzy Osbourne was taking a dump in the morning, but it's like Twitter's just ridiculous, honestly. So it's like you might as well walk around with a webcam on your head and be doing everything. It's like I don't want to know that much about myself, let alone anybody else.
There you go. Well, gentlemen, thanks for doing this.
No problem.
I appreciate
Thanks
it.
for
Thank
having
you for calling me out on this. It was fun.
Like I said, we've been a band since '97. We know when to give some shit and when not to.
It's fabulous. Well, I guess I don't know if Ross is going to swing the camera back over. Hey, look at that, he did! Ah! Okay, let's go watch more here on Chicken Shake TV.